Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
I told you earlier tonight that I was bringing gold home, and now I'm the new TNA World Champion.
Right. Damn right.
Like we said,
Tell him.
we're the system, and you always trust the system.
And Nick, we'll deal with you later.
Don't worry, we don't forget about you. You're a dead man.
Dead man
You're a
walking.
dead man.
There's nothing that I can say about Trinity that hasn't been said a million times over. She came here and reinvented herself, and she was everything a champion should be. And I don't think anybody ever doubted that. But the reason that I needed to win this tonight is because people come here all the time and they reinvent themselves. But this company reinvented me. And when you think of TNA, you think of Gail Kim, ODB, Mickey James. And I'm going to make sure that when I'm through here, my legacy is carved deep enough so that you will never forget the name Jordynne Grace.
Ladies and gentlemen, you wanted to know what the X Division is? What the X Division is all about, where that right there shows you that the X Division is undefinable. It can only be experienced. And it shows it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, what country you're from, what style of wrestling you do. If you're good at wrestling, you have passion, you have heart, and you really believe you can be successful in this business, well then we welcome you with open arms in the X Division. We want the greatest wrestlers from all around the world to come and compete for this title. This right here, what you're looking at is the stepping stone. I am X. I am Chris Sabin.
And so it begins. Now look, if you put a normal team up against 3 other teams, those odds just don't seem very good. But you're not talking about a normal team. You are talking about a history-defining team. When you think Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions, you will always remember the ABC as the final Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions. But now begins the history-defining reign of ABC and these beautiful TNA World Tag Team Championships.
Let's talk about them. Who we got? Speedball and Laredo. Listen, hell of an effort out there. That was actually pretty impressive for people who are not an actual tag team. You almost got it done. Let's talk about the Rascals, who have been a pain in our side for too long.
Sick of talking.
Too long, the Rascals. But let's talk about the grizzled young vets, because it's time to rename you guys, because last time I checked, you said you've been doing this 17 years.
Wow.
17 years ago, we were in elementary school, buddy.
Yeah.
We're in elementary school, so I guess we are the true young vets.
Ooh, it looks like it.
But I like your style. You're fighting guys. You like to fight people. That's cool. When you want to do it 2-on-2, we'll be down for the fight. But for now, we still own the night.
Y'all were lucky you were in that match in the first place. You walk through the doors and you just get a World Tag Team title shot.
No. Luck is for losers, though. Guys like us, we make our own luck.
Yes, we do.
And the formula that we use to define our legacy, that will be known as the greatest tag team champions in the history of this industry, the greatest TNA World Tag Team Champions. The formula goes ABC. Easy.
That's 1, 2, bring it in tight. Sweet.
Oh, Havoc has been away for a very long time. And while I was trapped in the undead realm, I had a lot to think about, a lot to get angry about. And then Rosemary came back to find me and free me. And now look, 2 new TNA Knockouts World Champions.
If you didn't get the memo, we're back to Decay.
Decay. Decay!
And 3, 2.
How's your faith these days, Tommy? How's your faith these days?
soon everybody is going to hear and feel what you felt. They're going to hear the sound of my laughter. And they're going to feel what you are about to feel later on tonight. Nothing but the sound of my laughter and the cold glow of your cell phone as you go into your room where you will sleep alone. And in that moment, you will ask yourself, was there ever really any other outcome? I think we both know the answer, Tommy. And as for this, well, this, in my hands, has just become the most dangerous title in all of pro wrestling. The acts of cruelty that I gleefully committed in order to gain this will pale in comparison to the atrocities that I will commit in order to keep it. I have been called a lot of things in the 22 years I've been in this business, and a lot of them are justified. But the one thing you can call me now that represents me in my most purest form is champion.
Well, there it is. I successfully answered Hammerstone's open challenge. Tonight's about TNA. Tonight's about pro wrestling. TNA, hard to kill. And just like TNA, baby, Josh Alexander is hard to kill. I don't care how big, how strong my opponent is. They all fall. They all tap out. Hammerstone, you said you were a shark in open waters. I saw you limping, and that was good enough to be blood in the water for me. From one shark to another, I opened the door here at TNA for you. And if you want to come back, I'll leave the door open.
I told you that this is going to be a quintessential year. This right here gives me a Knockouts World title match anywhere and anytime I want. So whoever walks out tonight with the Knockouts World Championship, you better keep your head on a swivel. Because like I said, this year, it's going to be quintessential.
The TNA Plus app is relaunching with an all-new dynamic look as well as expanded options and increased functionality, delivering the ultimate premium experience. Special attraction members get access to the full TNA Impact Wrestling library, all TNA Plus special pay-per-view programming, our weekly TV show, exclusive content, and more. World Championship members get all the perks of the special attractions here, plus our 4 tentpole pay-per-view events, Hard to Kill, Rebellion, Slammiversary, and Bound for Glory. You haven't seen anything until you've seen everything. TNA Plus, more information at TNAWrestling.com.